Well, howdy everybody. How's everybody doing today? This is your friendly neighborhood chef Shade Tree coming at you. Well, as you can see, I got another shipment from Rock Auto. And, well, I gotta tell you something about this real quick. I ordered parts for 4 vehicles, and I got some tools. So this is gonna be another Rock Auto. Oh my good lord, this focus is going nuts right now. That's bothering me. Sorry about that. But anyways, um, yeah, let me get my train of thought back here. Yeah, I got another Rock Auto haul. Tools and parts. Parts for 4 cars and tools. What do I get? But I want to get into this and say that the shipping from Rock Auto is by far been really, really good for me. I mean, if you want to make money and you want to save money, Rock Auto is the way to go. I'm sorry, but that's the way to go. If you want to make a little bit of money on the side and save a lot of money, if you work on your own cars and stuff, this is the way to go. If you do it right. If you do it right. That's the reason why I keep stuff in, I watch for stuff. I keep stuff in my cart and get tools that'll come from same places and stuff like that until I get the shipping costs down. You know, some things cost money to ship it. There's parts in this box here that if you sent separately shipped would cost you it would cost you way too much just to ship each part separate. And I got many cars to work on, so I have ideas of what parts I do need. So I look through the stuff to find parts that I need and have them shipped from the same places, and then it saves me on shipping, getting the parts. But anyways, I want to talk about this one right here. I ordered this. I put the order in for this one right here on Tuesday night. I think it was 9:30 Tuesday night. By 10:30, I got a confirmation of the order by 10:30 that night. 4 a.m. Wednesday morning, I get an email saying that it was shipped already. So that's a quick turnaround. That's like a 6-hour turnaround from the time I ordered it. It's a 7-hour turnaround from the time I ordered it, put the order in, till the time it was shipped. So it was shipped out early Wednesday morning. Okay. There was parts that I needed from a vehicle in this one that wasn't coming from this place, so I put another order in. This order here, I put in at 7:30 Thursday night. Or no, take that back. 7:30 Thursday morning. 8:30 in the morning, I got confirmation that it was ordered. By 10 o'clock, the confirmation was shipped. The shipment was shipped by 10 o'clock the next morning. 10 o'clock that morning. So 7:30 in the morning, I ordered it. 8:30, it got confirmed, the order. By 10 o'clock, it was shipped. This was Thursday morning. This was sitting on my front porch yesterday morning at 10:30. Same with this one. This one actually came from Dayton, and this came all the way from Sugar Land, Texas. So this was ordered, or like I said, this was ordered late Tuesday night, shipped out early Wednesday morning, and it was here today, Saturday, at 10:30. I got confirmation on the delivery at 10:45 this morning for the delivery on this. So I want to put that in here just to, show and say what the process of getting these shipments coming to me. And I think the shipping on this was, let me look at what the shipping costs were on these. Okay, the shipping on this was $18, and the shipping on this was $13. The one piece that I needed that I put the order in for, just the shipping on cost on it alone, I think was like $15. So for $3 extra, I got a bunch of stuff. Tools and parts for 4 vehicles. Same with this, $13 in shipping for the one part, and then I added parts, tools, and stuff like that into it, and got more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this one first. This has parts for one vehicle and tools in it. I don't want to reveal the vehicle that I'm working on quite yet. There'll be a future video on that, because there's parts in this box for it, and there's parts in this box for it. We'll get that into that one later. But let's open this box up and see what I got. Maybe I can do this here. Let me see. So you guys can see this. I'll open these things up so you can... There we go. There's the shipping. Right there's the shipping order. Shoot. There we go. Okay. Now, like I said, this has got parts in it for one vehicle. So I got oil filters. Oil filter. I got 2 oil filters for the same vehicle. And I got a belt for it. Got a belt for this particular vehicle. The rest should be tools, I do believe. Oh no, there is one other part in here. There is one other part in here for one other vehicle. I forgot. There is another part in here for another vehicle. We'll dig for it here real quick. And right here it is, looks like. There it is. It is a bleeder screw. Might be a video on that too, possibly. I'll tell you about that later. But here we go. What we get here. Oh, I wanted to check this stuff out. This is some Lucas motorcycle oil, 20W50 synthetic. I wanted to get a bottle of it because I wanted some 2050 oil. So I saw it, and there was a good price on it, so I had to get it. Got some dust masks. I needed some dust masks. I couldn't find any around here. I know Dad had a few laying around here, but they've disappeared. So I picked these up. These were real cheap, like $1.20, maybe $1.28, something like that. Something stupid. It was real cheap. Then I got this, a little mini flamethrower, butane torch. I thought that would be kind of handy to have, especially if I want to do some wiring, doing some electrical work. That might come in handy. I got this breaker bar. I got some ideas on this breaker bar that I want to do. And then I picked up these sockets. There's a purpose for that on these sockets. There'll be a future video on them. What else did I get here? Oh, this is a 150 foot tape reel. This was cheap. I picked it up only because I remember I had to borrow my neighbor's tape measure to measure the roof up here, and I thought, well, I'll go ahead and get my own. It was cheap. It was less than $10 for this thing right here. So yeah, there we go. There's the first box, and that's what I got, guys. Got a few tools, some parts for 2 vehicles. Like this thing right here, just to ship this. If you wanted to get this piece right here, just to ship it, would be like, I think it was like $4 to ship it in the mail. $4 to ship it in the mail, but it would cost me $10 to drive to town just to get this one little piece right here. Just to get this one piece would cost me $10 to go get it. I got it shipped to me for $13 for parts with another vehicle and some tools. So, I mean, I can't see how I can't run to town, take 2 hours out of my schedule to run to town for this one little part. It's not cost worthy to me. It was better to have it thrown in this order here and shipped to me. And, I save money and it's delivered right to my door. Like I said, I ordered this Thursday morning. Yes, Thursday morning, and it was here Friday morning. So you can't beat it. You can't do it. But anyways, let me get this stuff back in the box, and I'll open up the other box. Oops, I forgot something. There's a magnet down in here. Let's check out this magnet real quick. Oh yeah, there's a Honda. Get a focus on it? Honda. Yeah, let's see if I got that one. I don't think I do. I don't remember that one. There we go. There's a focus. But yeah, we'll check that out. Well, let me get this back together here. Okay, here's box number 2. And this one come from Sugarland, Texas. I went ahead and opened it up since I was on pause here real quick. But anyways, you can see I've got a fuel pump. There's a fuel pump for something. I'll reveal what that's for later. Here's another fuel pump for something. If you guys can remember, there's something I need fuel pump for. I got it in this shipment with a vehicle that I have to work on for a customer, and I'm getting parts for my vehicles, saving me cost and shipping. You know, I'll get the parts for the customer, and the customer will, you know, buffer some of, I want to say buffer the cost of the shipping for me to get this part. It's going to cost me the same amount of shipping to send this piece as it would, I think, probably this piece. Yeah, this piece right here is what I needed for the customer. I saved myself a lot of shipping costs by doing this, what I'm doing. I hope you guys realize that what I do. I figured this stuff out, and I plan it way ahead. I plan this stuff out. But anyways, here's a fuel pump for another vehicle that I have. This is, I know, I can feel it just by the weight. The CarQuest starter. CarQuest. Now, when I ordered this was ordered, I ordered it as Famous Brand. And like I say, Famous Brand is CarQuest. So this is a CarQuest starter. It's a remanufactured starter from CarQuest. Should be a good starter then, right? Who knows? We'll find out. But anyways, I got a starter for something. Hope you guys known what I need it for. If you remember what I'm working on. But I got parts for that vehicle. I got the starter, and I got these for it too. I found out that they needed a oil change, and I'm going to start doing their oil changes for them. So I got 2 oil filters, so I've got one on hand now, and you can see they're CarQuest oil filters. Should be good oil filters. Now the rest, I think there's another part in here somewhere. This should be a part for something, maybe. I'm trying to think of what this is. Hold on. Okay, I dug these out. These 2 pieces here are for parts for the vehicle I got the belt for. So there will be a future video on what this is and another vehicle that I'm working on. We'll do that one later. And the rest should be tools, I do believe. I do believe the rest is tools. Oh, this. Let me look at this real quick. I think that might be something. Hold on. Okay, I know what these are. They're sockets. I was like, what is this? There's 2 sockets in there. So they must not want these rattled around in the box too much, so they wrapped them up in bubble wrap. Yeah, those are 2 sockets in there. That's funny. But anyways, there were sockets. And then I got some of these terminal tools. They had these on clearance. They were really good price. You could buy them in a kit, but they were actually cheaper to buy them this way than it was in the kit. It's together. So I got all 3 of these pieces. Them are Lyle's. You got that one, this one, and this one. I got a fuel cap for something. It's a little bit different than what I thought it was, but anyways, it'll work. It'll work. I got a Lyle digital multimeter. I got a Craftsman digital multimeter, and then I saw this Lyle one, and they had it on a closeout clearance too. I thought I'd pick that up just for the heck of it. Oh, there's my magnet in here. What's this magnet? It's like an Oldsmobile. I do believe I have that one. Let's find that out. Oops, I fell on the floor. Oh, this focus stuff is going nuts. Anyways, here I got a soldering iron. This is a cordless soldering iron. Performance Tools. I thought I'd pick it up. It wasn't too bad. I think it was less than $10 for this thing. Now this piece right here, this is something I've been needing. I needed this tool. I've borrowed this tool from somebody else. And Rock Auto had this thing on closeout clearance. This tool was a good deal. This tool is regular, from Lyle. It's almost $100 tool right here. I picked this thing up for less than $50 through Rock Auto. Shipped to my door. Here's some fuel tank straps. There's a purpose, a reason why I bought these. I thought I'd have some on hand. This is for Mustangs. They're Fox Body Mustang tank straps. And as many as I got here, never know when I might need some tank straps. So I threw them in on the order. Here is a tool, a brake spring tool from Lyle. There, and that is it, I do believe. I think this was a pretty good deal right here. This tool right here, I've borrowed a couple times from somebody, and like people say, if you borrow it once, you might as well buy it. And I've borrowed it twice. So, yeah, it was worth me getting for $50. I saw this on, like I said, I saw it on the clearance. They had it on closeout clearance, so why not pick it up? It's well worth it. There's a shipping thing. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I've got 4 vehicles to work on, so I'll have more content coming. This might be a surprise here on this piece and the belt that I got. That might be a little surprise what I'm going to be working on there. That shouldn't be a surprise. That is actually a Mustang fuel pump for a 5-liter, and I've got many of them here, so you never know when a fuel pump goes out. I'll have one on hand, so I'll reveal what that one's for. That's a Fox Body fuel pump. Any 302. Any 302 will use that fuel pump, so I got it on hand now, if I need it. But anyways, hope you guys understand this, how I do this, how my mind works, how I, save on shipping. I have customers that need parts. I order parts, and I get parts for myself. If they come from the same place, I'm going to order it. Like I said, I ordered this one Tuesday night. It was here today, Saturday. It came from Sugar Land, Texas. And the other box I ordered Thursday morning, and it was here Friday morning. But it only came from Dayton. So, anyways, that's what I do. That's how my mind works. That's how I order my parts from Rock Auto. I get parts and tools. And there you go. For the same shipping cost, cost me more to do it if I went to the store, local parts stores, because my local parts stores is half-hour away. So that cuts me down run time. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for always watching, and I'll be putting out some major content here pretty soon. So catch you guys later.